Well, we are going to kind of get this sorrel horse. I can't remember his name. We'll get him kind of where I can swing a rope on him a little better. I did this yesterday, or 2 days ago, and guess it didn't stick very good. So we'll just let this rope move around here a little bit, if you can see it. There, good. Now, just because one's all right with it sitting still, when you ask him to move his feet, he might not be too good about it. See, he's kind of bothered. I'll just get him to walk with that rope. You can see in the shadow how he's kind of acting and looking. He's doing pretty good. Now, while I'm getting him used to it, I got these colts that aren't halter broke. These, I guess they're weanlings or yearlings. And so while I was getting him good at the rope a couple days ago, I had those 4 yearlings in here, and they moved around quite a bit when I would swing my rope. But now they've kind of been acclimated to it. They're kind of used to the rope, so it doesn't really bother them too much. So that was a good deal. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and I roped a horse that's halter broke, not very gentle, 2-year-old, and got this horse used to the pull of a rope and seeing that rope go out in front of him and things. So that was the first day of throwing a rope off him, and dallied and didn't take much. That horse would come right to me. So now I'll go ahead and get this little horse caught if I can. No hurry. That's my idea, is I'm just going to get this little horse caught. I don't think she's ever been touched, and try to get her where she kind of yields to the rope, and it'll be good for the sorrel horse. And hopefully we'll take some time and at least get this little stud horse here to where he can take the pressure of the rope. And I got this other little sorrel horse in the pen beside him, which that'll give him a place to go and relax, and kind of a safe spot. And this little horse over here that you see, the sorrel horse, she will get used to things too. So I like the way this little horse is being real nice and calm, not worried about the rope at all. I'm gonna throw this rope out here a time or two for the sorrel horse here that I'm riding. Just get him good about letting that rope come back to him, and having that rope go out and come back before I try to get my rope on this little horse. So there's no hurry with any of these things. Just kind of let them happen. Unless you're in a hurry, then you better hurry. But today I'm not. Oh. And that was what I would call a very lucky loop. Now I'm going to try to keep this rope from getting too far into him. See, that's what I didn't want, but that happened. So now I gotta keep things lively here, or things are really lively. I got big old polywad, and I'll try to get that worked out. Good. Now I got polywads everywhere. Silver, get out of there. Don't want my dog chasing. Now I want to keep this sorrel horse faced up here, and I don't want this rope to come tight on this colt. So here, I'm not going to panic. I just got to try to figure out my little polywad. Silver, get out of there. I haven't seen that behavior too much from her, but that'll just add to it. Now I'm going to keep old Sarley faced up here. Now we're getting somewhere. Now this is a wad. This is a sin grass rope, and it's named sin grass because it's synthetic poly and grass, but it also makes me cuss sometimes because it's so. Now we got her back where it ought to be. Okay, now that's all right. Everything kind of worked out all right. I'll just let this little guy get kind of used to this rope down around his legs. Not that I wanted to, but that's just the way it is. So there, that's all right. I'll kind of discourage that pawing, not too much. Silver, get out! And I'll just let this rope kind of come up tight. And now here, I'll bring my horse head around. I don't want this to come tight on the horse I got roped. There, now we're in good shape. Now I can just let it kind of sit there, keep it up off those. That's too much for him. It's just too much. He'll get to kicking. If I can get him to turn this way, that's what we need. See, I got this rope too low. As soon as he comes and goes this way, now I can get it up higher like that and keep it off the ground, and it'll be a lot better deal. So there, now he can get used to that rope coming around him, and I'll keep it off the ground. And it's just too much for him down around his legs to take it tight. So see, like that. So if I'd have been a little better with my first shot and not have that polywad get in there, that's good. So now I see he's quit panicking. Now he's kind of thinking about that pressure, and that'll be fine. Now I'm just going to ask him to, I'm just going to take a hold of this rope. I got about the right angle, and up there. See, and as soon as he gave to it, I let go again. See, I don't want him to flip over backwards. If I put too much pressure on, he'll flip over backwards. So here, I'll get him to there. That is good. Again, I'll just ask. He's going to try to go away from it. I'll just wait. I might even step back with my horse here a little bit. See, I don't want him to flip over backwards, which they will do. Kind of at a bad angle here. Maybe I'll get him on that side away from this other horse. And now if I ask him, see, that'll cause him to want to come back this way. That's good. Now I'm going to get out of his way so he can come right on through. And all the time the sorrel horse here that I'm riding is just kind of having to live with this and getting better about it. He's learned to follow a feel. Good. Again, I'll ask him to give me a look. Good, that's enough. Hey, Silver, get out of there. See, he doesn't know what to do here, so I just gotta. There, good. Now, if I can set this up again, I'll see if I can back here, back. Now just, whoop, whoop, whoop. See that? Now the sorrel horse, he doesn't know